Alright guys, well, it's Wonderful Wednesday again. And for those of you that tune in regularly, you know this is when they push the homeless people in little circles. You have to go to the left, and then we do a thing here, and then they push you back to the right. But you're not allowed to go back to the right until they say so. So when they're done pushing you in circles, you get to sit your fucking ass down. But not until then. So we're going to go ahead and record this one, see how professional everybody wants to be, not professional. It's funny, this guy didn't get the memo that they're doing a cleaning. So, you know, they're just going to hold up local businesses and stuff just to bully homeless people because he's actually affiliated with that building there. So this guy, I believe it to be one of those people that invest in that, is actually at risk of losing a little bit of money simply because they want to bully poverty-ridden people around. We're going to try to stay neutral. We're going to try to stay neutral, both of those. Anyways, and you know, we'll defend if we have to. I'm going to record anyways because that's why I'm here. I'm going to record whether or not they interact. I'll be chill as long as they be chill, and we'll just see how it goes. Alright, so just a quick update. PD marked cruisers have made 3 laps through, and they have not made any contact though. And we're going to show you what people go through. So his camp spot was over there. He's wrapped it all up in a tarp so it's easier to carry, and then you've got 2 guys carrying a weight off to the side just to understand what the fuck we're going through type shit. And I'll probably have to beep all that. And actually, this is not even where it will be safe from the cleaning. I understand that they actually have to go down there type of thing. So we're going to watch this whole thing unfold. Alright, so here's the Zamboni machine thingy. I wish I had video of me jumping on that thing or some kind of proof, or, you know, the story. Me and this guy know what's real. Shit like that. We know what's good. He sees me out here with the camera. Alright, so this is everyday procedure. This is not part of the cleaning. So this Zamboni is everyday procedure. He is not part of the cleaning. That's the 3rd tent. Set to the side. Okay, so I think pretty much what they're just doing is cruising by, giving the official word. I can't hear them, but we're going to assume they're being polite and courteous. They may have a thing with this tent, which could be understood. Everybody's been given fair warning. Connor's now in charge of this kind of shit. As long as everybody stays safe and healthy, at this point, that's all I give a fuck. Oh, he got stripes and bars. Rocker. He got 3 stripes and a rocker with a star. 3 stripes and a rocker with a star. So as long as everybody stays nice and cordial today, we can hopefully have a peaceful, positive day. Hopefully get this done. And see, that was one of my original agreements, that they needed to speak to one person, let the one person speak to the group, and that's what it's become. They come and talk to Connor, they let Connor fix everything, and that way there's not a gang of chaos. Truck coming through. Beep, beep. He gave it to me. I gave him the motion thingy. Just to show you where I'm at, I'm actually on the curb in between the 2 crosswalks. That's where I'm at. So once again, I'm tired as hell. Hopefully it's just positive vibes all day. Who doesn't love smooth sailing? I'm tired as hell. I'm gonna be honest. I've been up 24 plus, and I'm tired as hell. He's consensually handing him paperwork, which means he's been informed as to the statute, probably. We can ask him what that paper was later. Nice car, OG. Oh, it's OG lady. They want to purposefully be on the other side of the car, but I need the angles, cut. I need the angles. What kind of cameraman am I if I don't have the angles? I'm a shitty cameraman without angles. That's what I am. We gotta have the angles. I have to cover the whole story because that's the thing I signed for my press badge. Somebody control the dog, man. I've seen them shoot dogs. Not these two. Well, let's be clear and fair. Because I said I want to keep positive energy. So I've not seen these two, but I have known it for sure to happen. And I don't want it to for sure happen again. So.
What are they doing?
My guy, once a week, they come through and do a cleanup. They used to handle it very unprofessionally. We are getting on better terms where they handle it a little more professionally. But you know, as a citizen, it is your right to film your public officials when they're in the course of their duty. It is the number one way you can keep yourself safe, other than knowing what to say when.
Silly, you're correct. Yes, sir.
Hashtag the Hollywood animal on all the shits. On YouTube, you'll see me telling cops that I have rights. We'll just say it that way.
Thank you, because a kid Google or YouTube and he's gonna find you, bro. He's gonna tell his friends. It's gonna be like a pyramid.
Do that shit because, like, you know, we've gotten it to a point where now they're acting professional and shit, but awareness still needs to be raised. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody still gets treated fair and professionally. You know, and you know, as long as they act.
Sprayed by the damn security just for asking somebody if they had change for a $5 bill over there at Tommy's and shit.
Hey, big bro. Thank you. See, I'm licensed security. That should have been the last thing he did.
Yeah, because like he was like, "Can you leave, sir?" I was like, "Bro, I'm just asking for the change." He was like, "Sir, you gotta leave right." And he did like this. "You gotta leave right now." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And he was like, "Oh, yeah."
I've taken all those tests, bro. That's not what he's supposed to do.
And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Did you know?
Bitch?
Did you know? I gotta show you because I'm talking to you. Hi, my guy. Did you know that security guards, if they're on duty, are actually supposed to show you their guard card if they're not being professional? But the thing is who's going to give you the supervisor's number for you to call and make a complaint? That's the problem a lot of people run into with police. You know what I'm saying?
Another thing, Ralph, the dude, I was just talking, and it like I was kind of loud, okay. But at the end of the day, the dude came up to me with his taser out, like, "Sir, you know you gotta leave right now." It was a black guy, and I was like, "What the fuck, bro?" Sometimes
they be flexing, man. Sometimes they be flexing, and it's bullshit.
And the dude looked so fat. He had a big ass belly. I'm like, "Bro, you know, you gonna have to use that on me at the end of the day because you're not gonna."
Yeah, I'm gonna make you use that shit. You want to use that shit? I'll make you use that shit. Careful who you fuck with. That's the truth. You know, stay safe. At the end of the day, you got to stay safe and just handle things a certain way, my guy.
You ever find him on? Bro, I haven't found him yet, bro. No, bro, when I find him on.
Y'all remember that this is YouTube Live? Oh, let's remember there are microphones and cameras everywhere in Hollywood. Over 400 different monitoring devices. Hollywood.com. You should read it. I'm the animal. God bless.
Come on, Casper.
So they seem to be talking, just drinking some coffee. And if people want to consent to conversation, then say la vie. Supreme Court advises that you don't do it, but say la vie. If people feel chatty and want to chop it up while they're breaking down tents, their main job is to investigate you. The only thing they're going to do is ask questions to see if they can pin you with something. That's their fucking job. Supreme Court said so. I'm just going to make sure I'm out of the way of progress and that everybody's safe and professional. Oh, hey, he's sneaky with that little tree line move. That's sneaky, Mr. Officer. Good play, good play. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. But it's my job to show you. Hey.
Okay. Keep an eye out for it. All right? All right, y'all have a good day.
Take care. Be safe, you guys.
Thank you.
Why is you recording about pulling me?
I had to get a picture of the beautiful dog, man. I mean, that's viciousness defined right there. I had to show the dog. My name is Animal. I love animals, bro. Come on now. So there didn't seem to be any unpleasantries. They stopped by to do their job and then moved on. Cool. It didn't always used to be this way. We had to argue very hard for it to be this way. And if they don't want it to be this way, we'll just argue the fuck again. Fuck it. Hi guys, how you doing?
Alright. Tired as fuck. Yeah.
I'm tired as fuck too. I haven't been to sleep yet. Since the last time you saw me.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like day before yesterday.
It's like I'm a beast or some shit.
You say you guys used to argue that shit down?
That's why row number 1, I call y'all row 2. That's why row 1 was so tight, because we actually had to stand ground for rights, bro. Yeah. That's why they love me so much. I was the vocal cords for it. Because of my guard card and me studying illegal detainment, so I didn't get sued. I stumbled upon some shit called sovereignty and constitutional law. There are laws that go beyond constitutional law, such as contract law, criminal law. All that is beyond constitutional. But as constitutional law, you have rights and privileges. That just because you were born upon the earth, there are certain inalienable rights that you have that cannot be denied you by any corporation or any other persons.
Okay. That makes sense. Alright. That's valuable information.
You should study the word sovereign, sir.
Sovereign?
Sovereign.
Alright.
Help your teammate break down the tent, man. I'm trying to show motherfuckers the struggle, you dig? I'm documenting. I want to know whose book that is.
I don't know whose any of that shit is. It's all trash. Grab it.
I want that book if it's trash. I want both of those books right there if it's trash. Can you hand it to me just because I'm...
That's fine, baby. Go ahead.
Fuck it. I fucks with it. I fucks with it. I fucks with it. Yeah, right. Is there beer or hookers involved? You're not getting Connor to help. Hey, YG, do me a favor, please, sir. Will you? You're younger than me. I don't know. My guy, will you do me a favor?
I get it.
Will you do me a favor? Will you just go throw that on a fucking table for me? That's mine. But yeah, will you just throw it on a table? Please, thank you. I appreciate you.
Don't worry about sweet.
All right, so that's what they're doing. They're condensing it as much as possible, getting it into about a half roll, a third roll. It's probably a third roll by the time you get that other spacing for it to overlap. And then you get 2 men, as you saw a couple times before, just to carry it off to the side, out the way. We used to have to go way down there. One of the original videos, you remember us probably walking that hill. So yeah, we used to have to go down there, and actually I think the first video we had to go way down here and then turn right and go way down to the church, and that's actually how far they were trying to push us. So they have you know, we're starting to get treated a little more humane. We've definitely made some progress. And that's cool. That's what it's about.
Nah, I got a fucked up ankle. Nah, I got a picture. Hold on, I'm done. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Tom!
Help! Help! We need
Yeah, hold on. If he's saying he ain't got that in, he's best not to try it, or else he'll pull something or something stupid. We don't need that.
I did the tree. So this is when you turn the fucking corner, your shit's happening. What's all that?
So,
I already know. That's the loading
When you try to teach little boys to grow up.
whoa. I narrate this. Back up.
Always good to have a guest appearance. Five Stooges. This side needs to come in more. No, our side needs to go out. Yeah, right there, you're good. Technicalities.
Whose skateboard is that?
No, I got one.
That one with the red wheels right there.
That was mine.
I was getting ready to jacket. Like a coat.
That shit permanently on
Get ready to jacket like a coat. I miss my board. I gotta get some money up where I can spend $150 for the fuck of it and buy a new one.
Do you still buy what's it called? Weekly top cards?
No, I'm between contracts, and I'm a penny pinching cheap son of a bitch when I'm in between contracts. When I'm on contract, I watch my budget so it does me well to buy those. But I'm between contracts. Actually doing a fundraiser right now to get my carry concealed permit, which will allow me some better gigs. You know what I'm saying? You stupid. By the way, all of YouTube just saw that. Yep, that's how much we gives a fuck. Oh, he almost got squishy. Now, guys, we do have to use common sense. We have to stay safe. Once again, that's why we're here. Safety and professionalism. That is exactly why we're here. Safety and professionalism, sir.
I apologize.
Oh, it's all good. We like to get laughs in, too, OG. Ain't nothing wrong with laughing. That's the truth. Ain't nothing wrong with getting them laughs in. Got to.
You always laugh, you might as well be dying.
Oh! Blaze!
You cannot have your personal items in the park.
Like what, tent? Or what's he doing? What do you mean you can't have personal items in the park? And see, this is what we'll do if you'll let us. See, if you'll let us and leave us the fuck alone, we'll actually organize and sweep this shit for you, because we don't want it to be messy either, goddammit. There are some people that don't care if they make a mess, but the majority of us don't want it to be messy either, because then nobody wants to hang out. Nobody feels good about the way that they look. Nobody's digging that, man. It's a bad look. You know what I'm saying? So, like, motherfuckers, be on your shit. See? Give the lady 5 seconds. She'll pick up a broom. And that's not to be sexist. You know, guys, girls, different people are different people. Some people do care about the cleanliness of a thing. That's not the argument here. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that it's probably about to start type shit. Because Lhasa just pulled up outside the gate. Once again, we're gonna try to get a gang of filming in. But the white truck behind my friend that's doing the trash, that is my friend. He's a really cool guy. That's my buddy. So the square, blue square that you see on that white Jeep behind him, it's actually a white Ford, probably Explorer then. So the blue square that you see there is the Lhasa logo. L-A-H-S-A. Alright, so Lhasa rolled off. Lhasa did not make contact and Lhasa rolled off. Alright, so I'm sitting here writing and they pulled up. The haul it truck is here. There is one marked PD officer just pulled up. It is right now just turning. It be 8/25, June 5th of 2019. And they are here for the typical Wednesday cleanup. Alright, so where we saw the dump truck earlier, this dump truck is with this event. This is actually a bigger dump truck, it appears to me, than the one my friend typically drives. That's kind of nifty. Oh, whoa, what's going on? This guy is so surprised right now. Oh, don't squish my human. Please don't squish my human. Hi. And that's the noise I'm making when my lighter malfunctions. Alright, so today, ladies and gentlemen, we have A1050. Yes, A1050. They've got stuff pushed over to the back. I've never seen that guy before. Let me go ahead and speak clearly, since the mic is on. Sorry about that, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get over here, because this traffic pattern is not gonna work. I'm gonna have more traffic over here. I'm gonna come over here, stand at a safe distance. And this is obviously where the tents were earlier. This is where I'm at. I'm next to the pole. So
Give me and my kids. Very helpful.
alright, so I was told we'd have another DSA record. I guess he wasn't able to make it, or he's at the other end of the thing, or I've just not seen him. Hell, I could not be paying attention in the right direction for all I know. So everybody's being all nice and cordial. See, that's all we wanted the whole time. What's up, big bro? Chilling, man. This is the second car. I guess he intends to join the party. See, the more of these cop cars that are present, like there should be one with friendly conversation. We have one with friendly conversation. More of these cop cars just makes it look like you can't contain us, like you're having problems with us, and we just don't need that look. Oh, hey, it's the same guy from earlier this morning. So this is actually his second lap. He said that this is going to happen. We'll be back, and then came back. So that's what's up. All right, so cool. Cool. We have friendly, positive communication. Before there was no communication, and when it's not friendly and positive is when I get unfriendly. So, you know, we're low-key still causing a scene, but we live outside. We're always going to be a controversial topic. We're always going to cause a scene. It's always going to be controversial. It's just how it goes. So I actually find it interesting that they've left the sign, because the sign is First Amendment, freedom of speech, and that's semi-encouraging that they didn't throw that out as trash, that they're starting to listen to the complaints is kind of what that tells me. They're starting to listen. Hey, Aaliyah, will you go watch my table? So 1, 2, 3, 4 city workers 1, 2, 3, 4 PD. I don't feel like screaming at anybody. They're not really fucking with anybody. It doesn't look like they're taking shit. Anytime I've ever seen them take any kind of shit, they have posted the how to retrieve your shit. God bless. Good luck today, man. I'll see you in a bit then. See if we get a full picture of all the tax money. No, they've actually got it set out where you can't. But you've got 2 cars. 4 PD, 4 can. So is there 1 per PD per? I actually like the fact that they have a supervisor here. I like the fact that there's a supervisor here. We can just cut all the BS, and hopefully the young bucks are less likely to play bullshit. You know, we don't want to, we ain't here to play. At least I wasn't. I'm not. And for those of you that are here to play, you're going to die playing around. And the OGs are mad about that shit because they think that shit's sad. Watching you sit there and die and shit, they think that shit's sad. That's why they get mad about it. What's that truck? If we had shopping carts? Is that one specifically for shopping carts, I take it? I'm guessing that's specifically for shopping carts. What's up, boss man? Chilling. Boom.
How long have they been out here?
Hold on, let me do a clock check, because I did a clock check when it happened. Yeah. I just can't reach that pocket right now.
Waiting for the bus for 40 minutes.
No,
I don't even live that far. I could have walked.
It's all good. I've been commentating the whole time and viewing the whole time, taping the whole time. You know me, but I'm actually impressed. It's been friendly. It's been positive. It's been straight to the point. You know, there was a time where we had no communication, and we're starting the communication.
Just kidding.
The thing yesterday? What thing yesterday?
No, not yesterday. Last week. Last week there was.
I was not here for the cleanup. No, I did not get to make it. There was a bullhorn.
Like Channel 7 News.
I heard.
KCRW. They all came.
Yeah, I heard all that.
And it kind of.
All right, so we actually.
After a while, you know, the sanitation people came and.
My friend, calm down. All right, so before I hadn't even said this yet. We actually do have a PD car on the other side. So what we actually have are 6 officers. Excuse me, OG, my bad. We actually have 6 officers. We have 2 down there that I didn't see, and then these 4 here that I've previously documented to y'all. So I just wanted to make sure that, and I don't even know if y'all can see those. Oh well. But hey, here's my friend. He showed up. He was trying to tell me why he's late, and all that matters is he's here, and it's all positive energy. That's all that matters. There was a time when we did not have other organizations, we did not have friendly communication, and that was hell. And it seems to be people involved in friendly communication nowadays. So, you know, when you get what you're asking for, what more do you do? Just keep everybody safe, you know? So good. No cussing, no screaming. I didn't see anybody lose any items today. They got it cleaned up, pushed over in a timely manner. We've reached agreements where we don't have to go 2 blocks away anymore. We don't have to carry all this shit like a freight train. You know, we have other agreements with other people in the area. There are people that sympathize with the struggle. There are people that have been through the struggle and henceforth understand the struggle. So we have 1 car going off for the day. Positive, cool. 3 stripes and a rocker. We had a boss on site. I do like having a sergeant on site. It just cuts out that whole call your supervisor bullshit. Go ahead, Connor. Give him my channel information. So will you go on down to the second?
over.
Okay.
Over Cherokee.
I will not, because this is my group, and
Oh, no problem.
I know people of that group, and I don't condone everything everybody
Oh,
does.
Yeah,
God bless you. Stay safe, my guy.
Alright, thanks.
Hey, do you have my number? By all means, take my number, and if
All right,
anything
yeah,
ever
I'll do
happens
it.
where you need me, you call me.
All right, cool.
day, guys.
I'll text you right now.
All right, so that's our second car taking off. That's cool. All friendly, positive communication. Everything's clean. So are they done, or like?
Power washer just got here.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so
They're
cool.
washing up.
Yeah, so they're actually getting ready to wash. So cool.
There's an article in the LA Times that came out yesterday that was
Oh.
condemning of the city's efforts to stop homelessness.
I'll holler at you later.
Why?
Yeah. I know why. The rents are too high. There's not
Here's the
enough
thing,
support.
though.
Rents are getting ready to go up.
They just approved Triple H. How
New-
long do you think it takes to build these buildings? It doesn't happen overnight.
It doesn't happen overnight.
You know what I mean?
But you have to be semi-sympathetic while you give us that time. You have to give us that time.
Well, it's the thing is it's not so much that people aren't realizing. It is not so much the police department that is not trying to sympathize. It is the communities of these people who have these
And,
luxuries that
and
we
some
don't
of the
have.
communities, are anti, so they use the police as a tool. Or they make up these calls. We've had that. I get
Like
that.
they're being stupid loud. It's 9 o'clock at night. They're being crazy loud. I want you to go see what it is. Low key, all we're doing is chilling in this park, smoke. You know, chilling.
Well, Connor, let me reiterate something to you that I've already said to the camera now, just because you're here. 323. Yeah, you guys get my phone number too. So 323-690-2628. 2628.
2628. Okay.
There you go, my guy. Like I said, if you ever need me around here, just give me a call. I'll come check it out. Make sure you're okay at least. If I can, hopefully you don't need that. All right. So something I had said to the camera that, before there was no communication. There was a lot of anger. There was a lot of negative energy. We used to have to march blocks over. Like if you actually watch this video later, you'll actually hear me say a gang of positive shit about the progress that we've made. They used to make us, I just got done saying this 60 seconds ago, so sorry for repetition, but I'm letting Connor know that I had stated we used to have to go down there and then down there and like blocks away. So, communication and some kind of, all right, let's get completely out of his way.
How you, brother? And see, it's not even the city that's doing this. BID is the one that's doing this, not even the city.
Is it BID?
Yeah, this is business.
Andrews International? Okay, so it's the BID team.
Yeah.
It is not Andrews International BID Security, because BID downtown LA is Business Improvement District, and all they do is pick up trash. It's some green shirt securities DTLA.
Yeah.
All right. So they're gonna spray down.
Bring it back to the shelter.
I'm gonna narrate my movie. Boom, love y'all. Alright, so this is one of the few instances I've actually seen them spray, but hell yeah, they brought out the hose and they're gonna spray it down today, so that's cool. That's cool. And then what we'll do, we'll probably, since it's obvious that he's doing this and he's gonna hit that strip, we'll probably just turn the camera back on in a second, do a walkthrough after he's done. It's blatant what he's doing, it's blatant what's gonna happen, and I'll probably just show you guys the after work. All right, so 5 seconds has lapsed since I just turned off the camera, if that, and we have a lady with the camera. So she could be media, she could be concerned citizen. That's an expensive camera. I'm betting she has an organization on that budget. So this could be nifty. Once again, there wasn't 3 to 5 seconds lapse on the two videos. So we are controversial in the media. You know, that reiterates my point that we are controversial in the media. We are a controversial topic, and we're going to be. But just recognize that we're people. We're not all the same. Hi, lady. What organization bought you that camera? Spectrum? You're from Spectrum? She says she is from Spectrum. So this could possibly be some kind of coverage, or they could be making a movie documentary about Hollywood, about government. There's really no telling. She says she's from Spectrum. And I'll be honest, the only reason I turned it back on is because there was a bigger camera here and I wanted to know who she was. So I'll film a little bit more and then I'll go ahead and let go probably. Alright, so she got her some footage. She's gonna mosey on. She's nice and friendly. She waved it at the people. That's our people. Heckling the crowd, because heckling is a sport in Hollywood. Are you a reporter, camera woman, or?
Yeah, I'm with Spectrum News 1.
Yeah, a lot of my friends know you.
Yeah, I did a story out here a little bit ago.
All the news media is talking about homelessness right now, and all kinds of different spectrums of it. She was saying hi.
How you guys doing? Yeah, good to see you. Yeah. What's your update? Where are you staying now? On a tent. Still on a tent? So is that your stuff over there? The all got over here?
Alright, so we're going to duck out of the conversation, but what we're going to do is we're going to show that there are positive communications being made. So she is talking to the group, the whole group just kind of hanging out. We're not going to eavesdrop on the conversation. Alright, I guess the power washer guy is done. He just went by to make sure he was safe, I guess. There's that guy pulling off. So she came and got her hopefully $1 million shot. I mean that in all aspects of positivity, of course. Alright, so he power washed. He was actually very nice to make sure to not hit nobody's property. That's cool. And he went down to where he went past the handrails. Alright, so cool. That's that. And we've all made new friends and cool shit like that. Okay, so she's out here chopping it up. She's been out here chopping it up for a while. They're gonna wire up Connor and what she just called Scott and Conrad, so that was funny. But she's gonna do a little interview, get her some footage. You know, that's her job. I completely understand that. So we'll keep track of who stays how long and what we think. Okay, now she is being friendly and not secluding anybody in the group. Here's my problem. You now have a gang of street kids sitting around with stuff that makes them look a certain way. You know, put the stuff away, sit down and talk to us. That's just Connor and other street kids not thinking of it from a sales approach, not thinking of it from the business approach, not thinking of the overall psychological approach. And that's why things need to be worded a certain way. And there needs to be sit-downs, there needs to be talks, and certain conversations need to be had and led in certain directions. I think this is funny as shit. The street kids are vaping the hell out of the table behind the interview. I think that's funny as hell. The clouds are coming off the fucking table. And she's actually putting Connor through a little interview. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.